Ladies and gentlemen, meet Lenny Henry.
Well, this is the cultural part of the evening. Hello, my good friends, how are you doing? Yes, it's me, Algernon William Shakespeare, John Gielgud, Ralph Richardson, Sir Laurence Olivier, Noel Gordon, Razzmatazz here, and it's really terrific to be here in this multi-story bingo hall. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm doing carrying this mail or the catalogue. Well, it's because I couldn't get a female one. This is this stuff, it's already looking up. No, I'm carrying this thing because I was wondering whether all you nice, posh people got your clothes from Knightsbridge or... Hang on a minute, I'm just going to check. I turn to page 9, yes, 563, the lady on the front row with the artificial silk sequin studded dress and the Wellington boots. It says here, my darling, that it's paid £12.99 or 70 pence a week over 20 weeks. Yes. You don't fool me, you little tinker sitting there in the catalogue dress, pound down, move house. Well, that makes me feel a lot more comfortable now in my page 92. In fact, I feel okay. Woo!
Thank you very much. Sorry about Algernon Razzmatazz. He borrowed a book from the library last week called Teach Yourself Brain Surgery, and the last page was missing. Still, youth will have its fling, and I am pleased that on this year's show, youth has been given a chance, and I'd like to say a big thank you on behalf of myself and Cliff Richard. He never gets any older, does he? Do you not think? Here's a funny story. I remember the first ever audition I did in London. I finished singing, I said to the impresario, I said, well, have you got an opening for me? He said, yeah, and threw me out the window.
Good evening, this is Trevor McDonald. Mr. John Birkinshaw, who was today charged with walking along Oxford Street wearing only a roof tile, was found not guilty by the judge and left the court with a clean slate. Further reports coming up. In an emphatic statement before she left Heathrow today, Mrs. Thatcher said there was as much chance of her making a U-turn as an elephant flying. She then took off in a jumbo. And finally, news just coming in. Giving evidence in his action against the magazine who said he was brainless, Mr. Tony Benn said he could prove he had a brain, and that was it in a nutshell. And I'm sorry we've got to interrupt this item because a strange Australian lady has leapt onto the stage at Drury Lane Theatre claiming to be Dame Edna Everage.
You look absolutely marvelous. Oh, thank you, darlings. You're so kind. It is marvelous to be here, and I've never seen all that fur and jewelry. Really takes your breath away. It's either that or the smell of mothballs and metal polish. I'm a little teased, darlings, and don't the girls look gorgeous? But, darlings, I do have to go because I've been a bit poorly. I had to go to the doctor today. I said, I've got a bad back. He said, it's old age. I said, I'd like a second opinion. He said, you're ugly as well. Bye!
She's still alive. I watched it for 3 nights on the trot and she's still alive. Poor Sam's gone. You know, Sam the painter, before he passed away, he said, now listen here, Benny, when you go to London, you've got to go to the Tate Gallery and look at all the fine works of art. So I was there today, and I was walking down this corridor, I saw this beautiful painting of a bloke with a green woolly hat on, just like mine. I said to the guide, I bet that's a Renoir. He said, no, it's not, it's a mirror. But right now, it's time for some black magic.
Thank you. You may have seen some of these impressions before, but not in colour. Well, grapple me great nuts, me old friend. Yes, Dr. David Bellamy here. Now, due to numerous requests, I'm going to do a really funky little refrain that I've recorded on the compost label. So let's get down. Come on, clap your hands. This is where it gets really exciting. I want you all to get your hands together. Wave your programs in the air. Let's boogaloo. I said a bell, pull, a belly to the bell, bell, pull. You don't stop the rocker to the bang, bang, belly. Said up jump the belly to the rhythm of the Bellamy whack. I'm your brightest wild-wing reporter on the biological scene. I'm 6'4", wear baggy pants, and I talk to wannabes. You see, people come from miles and miles to see my tropical fauna, but they have to take their clothes off because I grow them in me sauna. These days I go looking at things in zoos and reptile houses. I've not been near a jungle since a snake crept up my trousers. Yeah! Come on, I want you all to clap your hands as loud as you possibly can. This is where it gets really exciting. Grapple me great nuts. Well, botanist, we've had some fun, but I'm afraid I've got to stop it. Because as the grasshopper said to his girlfriend, that's it, I've got to hop it. I said a bell, pull, a belly to the bell, bell, pull. You don't stop the rocker to the bang, bang, belly. Should up jump the belly to the rhythm of the Bellamy whack. Thank you very much. Good night.